I'm going to go over how to check your brake fluid on a BMW 5 Series E60. This is actually a common question that I get when people come in and brake fluid light or some kind of a warning and they want to check their brake fluid and they can't actually find the reservoir. That's because it's under the microfilter housing on the driver's side of your BMW in the engine compartment. You do need to take off the microfilter housing and also this bottom housing that holds the microfilter. So you also have to take off this central piece here where there's this tab right here where you lift this tab up and you can slide this whole piece back. Oop, a little bit too much force there. This actually just slides to lock in like so, and then taking it out, you press and hold, press this up, slide it back, that comes out. Well, that gives you access to this 13mm hold down, which you have to turn about 45 degrees to release. You do have to take this retainer off. You also have that 13mm right here, just in my microfilter video, this is basically the same thing, just on the opposite side. This is the microfilter right here. I'll put that aside. Now under here, you have some more 13mm screws you need to release, and then you also have a T20, which is right here, to take off this panel. So you have one here, twist that one here, one here, you have this one up here, and then you also have to take off this T20 right here. This lifts up here. You can just take the seal and just put it aside for now. Now I just want to get a close-up shot of this piece right over here, this rubber piece, because this can get a little bit confusing, I think, when you go to reinstall it. See how it sits right here? It's like a drip channel. It sits right back here as well. This is where it pushes down. And then you have this harness that kind of rests right here. So actually you can just take this right out. It lifts right up like this. And that's exactly how it sits. So I'm just going to take this and move it out of the way. A lot of times you leave it in, it'll kind of get caught and jammed, and it can be a little confusing how it goes in. So once again, that just fits on over just like this, and it is a drip channel, and you can see the little stop right here for the hood. It's going to go underneath that and then press right down into place. So let me take that back out, put that aside. Now I can go ahead and lift this out just like this and off to the side. This is actually another little water channel right here where water can go out through an opening in the body and then drip down. And that has this piece right here which fits into a hole right in the body. And that's how you access your brake fluid reservoir, which is right here. This is also where your brake booster is located. There's that hole right there for that water channel. So it does take, it's pretty fast. If you've done it a bunch of times and you have all the tools handy, you can take this apart in a couple of minutes. But if you are looking to check your brake fluid in a pinch real quick, you do need a couple of tools and have to take all this off to actually take a peek at it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do a reassembly. That has to fit into that channel. This drops right down. Gonna make sure to lock all of my 13s in place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have that T20. I'm going to go ahead and tighten that down for the housing. I've seen this left off many times while working on other BMWs. I'm going to make sure to put that on. And I have that piece right here that fits into this channel like I had shown you earlier. Okay. Then the microfilter housing. And then I also have that 13 for right here to lock that down. And my retaining clip. Rest my gasket back on the holder for it. That seals the engine from the fresh air. I have that slider clip. That on. And that's how you access the brake fluid reservoir on a BMW 5 Series. It would also be how to replace the microfilter on the driver's side.